Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. We have thousands of subscribers that enjoy watching our content, so we leave them up between both of our locations, PA and Daytona. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that vehicle comes down off of the website, letting you know the particular unit is no longer available for sale. Also, check out our new website, which is hankstersgarage.com. We are selling automotive parts, accessories. We are doing installs of vintage air systems, digital dash changeouts, front disc brake conversions, lift kits, all different kinds of stuff, different wheel and tire packages. So if you're watching one of our video presentations and you're interested in a car, maybe you want a different set of wheels on it or you want air installed, we can accommodate all that for you. It's right here in South Daytona, about 5 miles from our showroom, hankstersgarage.com. 1972 VW Dune Buggy is what we have to present to you today. We do very well with Dune Buggies in the state of Florida, and this one is a pretty nice one. First of all, it has a brand new paint job on the vehicle. The paint, we had one of our people paint it, so the entire buggy has been done. The hood, the tops of the fenders, the paint, everything is brand new. Of course, gas tank mounted up front with the filler neck, headlights, turn signal indicators on the tops of the fenders. I do have a Weld Racing wheels, the 5-star on all 4 corners. Take a look at those in the still photos. You'll be able to see the wheel condition is real nice. Front window glass clarity is good on the vehicle. Does have a set of wiper arms, does have dual matching chrome mirrors. It is street legal. Taking a look inside the vehicle, we had some, this is where paint has a tendency to want to, get scratched on dune buggies when you're getting in and out of the vehicle. So we had some flat black protectors put on there so that when you're getting in and out of the vehicle, you don't scratch the paint. Paint on the sides of the vehicle, real nice. Again, the entire vehicle has just been painted, front to back, top to bottom. Inside, you have carpeting, 2 seats that are maybe like a genuine imitation leather. You do have a back seat here with the back seat height. You can fold that down if you're not using the back seat, if you're just possibly using the back seat for storage. There is 4 radial tires on the vehicle. They're larger in the back than in the front, but 4 radial tires on the 5-star Weld wheels. 1600cc VW motor. Of course, the engine and transmission rear mounted, 1600cc, like I said. You have the turn signal indicators and the brake lights up there in the rear of the dash, around the engine compartment. Does have the license plate light down there, or plates blocking it, but it is there. Again, paint on the rear quarter is nice. It's all fresh paint, not even a month old. Again, you have that black entryway paint there. It's like a textured, kind of like a rhino liner type feel to it. This way, it's a little more durable when you're getting in and out of the vehicle. Side of the buggy, same way, all the paint's brand new. So you got brand new paint, brand new carpet, newer tires. '72 VW Dune Buggy. We're going to take this vehicle out on a test drive. Before we do that, we're going to take it out back and we're going to throw it in the air. There's not much to show you on the undercarriage on a dune buggy, but we will show you the floors and the bottom of the motor, bottom of the transmission. I do encourage you guys to come in person to our showroom in Daytona Beach and look at whatever vehicle that you might be interested in. We encourage people not to buy these vehicles sight unseen. They're old cars. They all have their flaws and deficiencies. They are not new vehicles. So we encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person. Take a good look at the paint, take a good look at the interior, look at the undercarriage. We'll put it on a rack for you. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the motor performs, tranny performs, all that fun stuff. We do it here on a daily basis in our Daytona showroom. In this way, when we ship you the vehicle and it shows up wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there's no surprises because you were here and you looked it over in person for yourself and drove it. Let's take it outside, we'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that we'll do a little test drive. Underneath our 1972 Volkswagen Dune Buggy, there's not really much to present to you in an undercarriage presentation on a Dune Buggy. However, we'll show you a couple factors of the vehicle. The disc brakes up front. By the way, I forgot to mention these are new tires. If you look, 22, we did put these on here. So you have brand new paint, brand new tires. The floors, obviously, you're just sitting on a big fiberglass body. So, you know, it's just one big piece of fiberglass, big bathtub all the way back with 4 wheels on it. A little engine transmission. So let's check out the bottom of the transmission. Looks to be in good condition. So on your VWs, there's a couple problematic areas. You know, you get rear main seal between the tranny and the engine. This one, we've gone through, we've serviced everything. This one's dry. Bottom of the motor, nice and dry. Your valve covers, these have what look to be, to me, an upgraded valve cover on them. They aren't leaking, either side, driver or passenger, so that's a good thing. 4-wheel disc brakes, by the way. So disc brakes on all 4 wheels. And of course, you know, your exhaust, license plate light that was covered by the plate before. Yeah, so CB Performance Speed Shop, I don't know where that's at, but there's a couple components of the motor that have that engraved on it. So 1972 VW Dune Buggy. We're going to set it on the ground, take it on a little test drive. Here's where I usually discuss the payment options. I guess the only payment option you have is cash. You can cashier's check or bank wire transfer. So the lenders we deal with, although they'll lend on a Dune Buggy, where you have a problem is getting the insurance on it, because there's no, like, when you have a loan on one of these things, you have to list the lost payee on your insurance policy, okay? And when they go, when the insurance company goes to write a policy on this, there's no book value for it. So it's hard to determine, you know, is it worth 15 grand? Is it worth 20 grand? Is it worth 30 grand? You know, so it's hard to get insurance on it. So let's just say we don't have financing options. One option that people have used on a Dune Buggy is Lightstream. It's a division of SunTrust Bank, lightstream.com. It's an unsecured loan. They go as low as 3%, but they don't even write the paper on the actual vehicle. They just give you basically a loan, an unsecured loan. So check that out if you do need financing options on this 72 Volkswagen. Let's set this down on the ground. It's a beautiful day in Daytona. We'll take it out on a short little test drive and show you guys how it runs out. But I did forget to mention, since we didn't talk, well, we kind of talked financing, but not in the same capacity that we normally do. Once the vehicle is paid for, it's funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. We make sure the horn works, the lights work, the lug nuts are torqued, all the air pressure's proper on all the tires. And then we go ahead and we call a carrier for pickup if we're the ones handling the shipping. Generally, we can have a carrier here within 48 hours. However, sometimes it may take a little longer if you're in a more rural or remote area, a less popular destination for truckers to go. But I promise you, we get the thing out as soon as we possibly can. We do work quickly. And we know you're excited to get your car, and we're excited to sell it to you, and we get it to you just as fast as we possibly can. So like I said, let's set it down on the ground. We'll take it out in the sunshine and see how it runs out. Inside our 72 Dune Buggy, the fuel gauge is on this side. It's reading just under half. It does function. 47,869 is the mileage on the odometer. The title reads exempt. The turn signals, I don't know if you can see that flashing out there. See it? Driver's side, passenger side. Again, I don't know if you can see it with the sun glare. This headlights here, battery voltage, some stupid aftermarket clock that you should probably just take off there and throw away. Oil pressure, wipers. You know, no wipers on any Dune Buggy are going to clear anything, but I guess you got to have them on there to make it street legal. So there's your wipers. 4-way flashers. Radio does not work. When you turn it on, it does power up. It just says protect. We don't do anything with radios. There's some cool speakers here on the side. Find an audio guy. Horn. Button next to the radio that says horn. These lights here, none of them are for anything except this last one's for the fog lights. Maybe the person that owned this buggy or built this buggy had other lights on here before. They're not on here now, so that is a panel that can be used for lights if you choose to put more lights on the vehicle, but they're not on here. So this buggy, look how high the steering wheel is. It's nice and spacious, so a lot of times you get people wanting to buy these things and they don't fit in them because they're too tall or too fat or a combination of the both. But this sits nice and high, off your legs, off your belly, and you know, a good amount of leg room. So somebody, I'm 5'11", somebody, you know, 6'2", 6'3", could probably fit in here without an issue. But the thing drives nice. We're gonna go drive it right now and show you how it runs out. Inside our 72 Dune Buggy, let go of the wheel, the car tracks nice and straight. You know, steering on these things is real precision. So I drive a lot of these things, I sell a lot of these things. Let me tell you something, sometimes the shifters can be tricky, and this one shifts nice. First, second, third, fourth, the shift pattern's real firm, and it's not much of a throw, so it shifts nice. Sometimes on these Volkswagens it's hard finding a keyway, or they're slotted in like a, you know, a diagonal type pattern. This one's real nice, shifts good. Acceleration's good. This thing gets up and goes no problem at all. Check the brakes here when we come to the traffic light. Speedometer's functioning. Not bouncing around. We're doing about 45. It's reading maybe 47, so it's pretty close. Brakes on this thing work real nice. Stopping, not pulling one side or the other. Got a downshift here. Gonna run through a couple gears. It rides real nice, accelerates real nice. No hands, 55. Look at that, nice. This is one of the nicer riding buggies that I've been in. It's acceleration's real good. Motor's not excessively loud. The ride is real nice. You know, these things have a little tiny bit of a bounce to them simply because you got the large tires on the back, the skinny tires on the front, but this one's not bad at all. And at idle, you're not wanting to stall out. Sometimes these Volkswagens, you got to tinker with the car a little bit. This one's nice, set up nicely. Idle's real nice, doesn't stall out, doesn't pop through the exhaust. So here we are at idle. Nice idle. Battery's charging like it should. Cool. Really nice 72 Volkswagen Dune Buggy. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Where you can find all the photos of this vehicle today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. I'm getting gear here because we're going to go. The warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It just covers the drivetrain. It doesn't cover batteries, brakes, starters, alternators, anything like that. It just covers engine, transmission, rear end, things like that. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is, within reason, of course. And then if we negotiate, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only, and then the shipping comes off. At a negotiated price, we can put you in touch with somebody that can handle the shipping for you. But you know, we don't make any money off the shipping. We don't mark up the shipping. Obviously, if we handle the shipping, we have to take care of contacting the driver, paying the driver, setting up the shipment, tracking the shipment. You know, so that's a full price luxury turnkey item. At a negotiated price, we'll give you off to a broker that all they do is ship cars, and they will help you find a carrier that'll bring this 72 VW to you. Of course, if you are a collector, maybe you have your own open or enclosed trailer, you can come trailer this 72 VW home. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, it's a beautiful day to drive home a 72 Volkswagen Dune Buggy. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.